The Genesee River Killer, also known as Arthur Shawcross, was most active in 1972 and in his killing spree from 1988 to 1989. In those years, he killed 11 prostitutes. Arthur Shawcross and his wife moved to Rochester, New York, and lived in 241 Alexander Street. He worked at Clean Bright Laboratories, where Clean Bright was known for having sketchier people working their second and third shifts. What is your name?
My name is Anthony Moore.
Right. You worked at Clean Bright Labs at the same time as Arthur Shawcross, correct?
That is correct. Actually, that was 30 plus years ago, so yes.
All right. What was the environment like at Clean Bright?
Clean Bright was a chemical processing plant that hired people just because they would do the work. It was they would pack cleaning supplies on the line, which is what he did. And it was well, I don't know how it was on the other shifts, but on the second and third shift, it was kind of a loosely run organization.
All right. So do you remember what Shawcross was like?
I didn't interact with him. I just saw him in the break room and in the lunchroom, and I always got a really creepy feeling from him. He was quiet, he kept to himself, and the one thing I noticed, he was the only person who was over the age of 35 that was working second shift, and he would always bring a bag lunch to work.
All right. Did you ever feel like from these creepy vibes that he was possible for him to be a criminal?
I don't know that I ever felt like he was a criminal, but he was definitely creepy. Just got one of those creepy vibes.
All right. Thank you. That's it. Here we have some more footage of what happened to Clean Bright now. Now it is a soccer stadium. Bright was closed due to not properly disposing of chemicals, which is where this stadium is now. Shawcross is known for killing at Maplewood, and bodies have been found in the gorges of the Genesee River. Many of his victims were found near this river, minus the one that was found in Wayne County. And he killed in the Monroe County. He was sentenced 25 years for each killed. A life sentence without parole. When he had killed the kids in 1972, his records were sealed after this. He was known for picking up his victims and prostitutes at Lake and Lyle, known in Rochester at the time for being full of prostitutes. Arthur Shawcross, the Genesee River Killer. Details, so I'm putting a sort of blanket trigger warning for possible triggering topics. This is, about a serial killer who was, many would say that he was twisted in the mind. So first and foremost, many try to argue that he is an organized killer, but because of the many differences and his patterns are not consistent, he is considered a disorganized killer. There is no set pattern. His official kill count is 13, but it is believed that he has 16 or more. The ones that were not included were because detectives at the time were operating under apparatus and believed that the discrepancies were too minor to too big of a from his pattern to be included. But as we've discussed, he's a disorganized killer. He does not have a strict pattern. The two kids he killed in 1972, one was a little girl, one was a little boy. He was sentenced into jail and got out early, despite many saying he should not have been let out early. He got out early. Of the confirmed people that he killed, there's 12 confirmed currently, 11 at the time. One of those 12 was someone he was having an affair with, and to tell his wife and also girlfriend that he had at the time, that he was cheating on all of them. He decapitated her, and her skull has never been found. He's believed to have many mental disorders stemming from childhood. Nothing from his childhood is confirmed, though, to what he says. he was also in the court trying to plead not guilty by reason of insanity, and he was declared sane, which is how he got the 250 years without parole, no chance of parole, and he died due to a stroke when he was 60.